Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Drakengard 3. In the last episode, we got further into Chapter 2 in the Land of Mountains. And now we're going to upgrade the Ceremonial Blade, so it's better than what it currently is. Now, I upgraded Twisted Hunger here. Don't do that. We're about to get a spear that's just better than it anyway, and I just forgot about it. I don't really have an efficient money spending route really mapped out. There's a guide I follow that helps me out with it, but because I upgraded Twisted Hunger, I'm like 5,000 gold short of what the guide would like me to be doing. But I keep the guide around so I can more easily get every chest during recording, so I don't have to go back and backtrack. I had to do that the first time I played the game, and it's not really fun to replay the earlier stages. It's like a one and done kind of deal. It's like, here's the, here's what people say, here's something new. It's one and done.
So this is where
Though it's different when you're totally replaying the game.
Here, hop on. I'll work double hard, okay?
Maybe if you didn't smell double bad, I'd...
Zero, look out! Back.
Everywhere, really? There was like 10 clustered around a fountain. And this is a totally on dragonback mission. It's gonna be great.
Listen to the screams! Man, it's too much fun.
4. Get your ass out here now.
Death to the demon and her dragon. Victory to Lady
Yeah, I figured just screw that. He can live.
Victory, you asshat.
This is where we're actually gonna be spending quite a set. Well, we would have if I didn't plan better for this LP. And I did plan very well for this LP. But you'll be grinding here a lot in a certain mission later on.
Such as...
Because a lot of set pieces are reused in this game.
Kinda mean?
You call those
Shoestring budget, you gotta understand.
I mean...
Hey, I can hear you,
But these missions are too few and far between. Like, if the whole game was like this, I'd get bored of it very quickly. But, maybe just like 1 or 2 more. Or 3. Just the opportunity to wreak incredible amounts of havoc even faster than you could within toner mode. Plus, it's good experience. Though level's not super duper important, provided that you kill everything you see when you see it and don't skip much of anything, you're going to be pretty on par with what the game expects you to have. And in the end, a super high level isn't really important because there's nothing ridiculously strong that you need to have the extra health, stamina, and stats for.
I told you.
Except for a few optional missions, but that's it.
Is your forest here?
Bring out the hyper cannon. Kill it. Kill
No, the dragon's nice.
Here we go again.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Zero, you guys would love having this dragon.
Is Lady 4 really gonna be able to stop that dragon?
Son of a...
Don't you dare to the traitorous in toner.
Zero. Did you hear that, Zero?
Sounds like 4 caught us with our pants down.
Look out! He's gonna breathe fire.
Definitely not our finest hour.
I got birds here. This is a living terror.
Let's finish off these goddamn cannons first.
Now, the cannon's totally immune when it doesn't have the flashing yellow circle, as most things tend to be in the game. If there's a flashing yellow circle, the game clearly wants you to hit it.
Let Lady 4 get drafted. Right. We can kill Zero by ourselves.
No, you can't.
How about this? Eat this.
With 3 Gygases.
All this fighting and no 4 to
And
show
here's
for
the
it.
issue I have with
Crunch.
dragonback segments.
You bastards think you're smart, huh?
Watch that
Zero.
sail. It'll
Or
shatter
is it
every
even
bone in your
here?
body.
You don't have to...
Quite. They put me through this shit, and now they're gonna...
I figured out what in toner mode did, though.
Sure can be scary
That aura,
sometimes.
that initial aura burst of damage is, deals a ton of damage, actually.
Is she gone? Is Lady 4 safe?
Watch out for the dragon's fangs.
But the issue I have with dragonback segments is that damage sponge enemies take forever to kill in it, because there's no super fast way of doing it besides an intoner mode burst.
I love watching these fools suffer.
That's mean, Tito.
I hardly expect a dumb beast like you to understand.
That's silly.
But fireballs aren't really the best. Charging is the best, but if you run out of stamina halfway through it, you're going to stop charging. Which bites. Also, you see right there, that was the issue I had. So I might have had it with just this and not just spears, but trying to stamina breath charge an enemy like this is super annoying and difficult. And I don't know of a way to totally reliably do it. So the best way is just sort of either cheese them with fireballs or save up your stamina.
Looks like you killed all of them after
That's
all.
what we do.
Why are you so bent on taking down your sister, Zero? Families are important. Dragons don't have families, and even we know they're important.
Not to me, they're not.
Took a while to think about that, Zero.
I'm going to need a new plan.
I think everyone loves that mission. Because it doesn't have, like, the worst of the problems I brought up. Because Gygases aren't much of a damage sponge. But I'd stopped playing for a while when I first played this game. Like, I played it a lot in March of last year. And then I picked it up again in, like, either May or June. I don't remember exactly which. And I started off with there, and I'm like, yay, fun! But there's nothing I want to buy or upgrade, so let's just head on in. So if you're playing along, which I highly recommend you do, follow my upgrade and bind paths if you would like, but just don't upgrade Twisted Hunger too much.
Diverted by false information regarding Four's whereabouts, Zero found herself on the hunt once more. Guided by the faint intoner presence they detected, the group narrowed their search to a snow-capped range in the mountains.
Camping?
That's what we
again?
do.
Well, anything that gives me an opportunity to keep you warm.
Cram it, would you? The only one you're heating up with that kind of talk is yourself. Besides, I bet all this cold is giving you serious shrinkage.
Nope, he admitted it.
Let's go back down already. Guys like me weren't built for the cold.
Of course, I've never experienced, like, shrinkage. I don't know what the deal is.
You're sure Four is up here, right?
Probably?
Probably isn't good enough. You're the only one who can sense intoners, remember?
I sure can. I'm starting to really get used to this feeling, too.
Yeah. I bet it feels real good, too, huh?
Oh, yeah. It makes me spasm with delight.
Stop teaching him things, Tito.
Zero, I sleep, and yet still I'm so tired.
All right, we're off. You go in from up high, all right?
Lame. Wish I could fly around like Big Baby there.
No, you don't. The higher you go, the colder it gets.
Huh, fair enough. Guess we'll just have to blaze our own trail on the ground, huh, Z?
Yeah, Iron Man taught us all that. Iron Man was a good movie. I just saw the Avengers Age of Ultron, and that was really good, too. And I was going to see Star Wars today, but, I don't think I'm going to do it. No, I'm actually not going to do it, because I made plans with someone to go see it later. In the week. And by someone, I mean my mom. Because we both enjoy Star Wars. I like this track, too.
You know, maybe we should have ridden on Mikhail after all.
Didn't you hear him? It's cold as hell up there.
Yeah, it finally got cold on the East Coast too. It's not stopping me from wearing short sleeve shirts and a jacket. And some shorts. It's cold, yes, but I have a long walk to class, and a lot of it's uphill. I get sweaty.
I can't even walk in this. Fucking die.
Nice thought, but it's not gonna happen.
God, can you imagine? Actually, don't. Also, it's like powdery fresh snow. Just like imagine after you leave it for a day and it gets kind of like icy and jagged.
Yeah, right. He'd probably miss and burn us to cinders.
Yeah, that sounds like Mikhail, alright.
Yep. It's gonna sound horrendous if I don't get that audio. Thinking just right. Of course, it must hurt like hell to get hit with that spear. Oh boy, these guys.
Oh crap. Spirits?
Friends of yours?
I don't have friends.
Spirits will possess an enemy and make them pretty much immune to flinching. Amp up their defense and attack, but if you get them in a good way, spirits can come out, and spirits themselves, the spirit might come out of what they're possessing. And at that point, spirits are very frail creatures.
My right leg's gone numb.
Damn it, look at that frostbite.
Deaf ladies, I said march. Now march.
I find the best way to deal with crowds of spirits is just going in toner mode. It seems to draw the spirits right out. And by themselves, the only thing spirits can do is toss that little chakram that they're floating on. And it's more of an annoyance than an outright danger. But yeah, immune to flinching. Or not immune necessarily, just you know how the oh my god, that damage. Yeah, the other soldiers, every time we hit them with a ceremonial blades triangle attack, they'd be like, and like flinch a little bit, and that soldier was clearly not doing that. So be careful with them, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to use in toner mode, not afraid to use a toner mode. There's no atoning here.
How many are there? Visibility's too low to see. Don't be stupid. Use your ears, fool. Look out. She's here.
Oh god, no, it's...
I can't see her. Ah, get away! Get away from me! Stop, you idiot! You're attacking us!
It's the spirit, I swear, officer. Well, could you imagine in this time where there was actually, like, you know for a fact they're spirits, and, like, you just hated one of, like, your coworkers? And you're like, oh man, I only killed him because I was possessed by a spirit. And they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, that must be really traumatizing. Of course, that soldier looked like he took forever to die. I wonder if in toner mode has slight bullet time properties. Yeah! Of course, with how jagged that spear looks right there, I'm not surprised that hammer blow is doing a lot of damage. It's probably more like a greatsword at that point, honestly. Like a greatsword mixed with like a naginata.
Maybe you should call your dragon.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you're not doing it.
Zero, call him already.
Shut your trap, I'm trying, okay? I've been calling him, but he's not answering.
Maybe his phone's on silent.
Oh, that's not good.
Probably just flew out of range or something.
You don't think maybe Thor captured him, do you?
No way.
Thor's disciple is pretty ripped, you know. I'm thinking he could probably take a
I wonder if
dragon.
the disciples ever, like, hung out. Like Dido and the other three.
Even a stupid idiot dragon. He'll be fine.
Just, oh, the other, like,
So
bunch.
cute.
Just, like, all hanging around at, like, Taco Bell. And, well, they don't have Taco Bells here, but just grabbing some lunch, talking about their ladies. Couple soldiers walking around, protecting them from nothing.
I'm sick of these fuckers. And where's my dragon? Hello? Hey, stupid dragon. Where are
I can barely
you?
hear that over the wind.
Yeah,
What?
I don't think it's such a good idea to yell around here.
What? You scared? Figures. You disciples are more chicken shit than I thought.
No, that's not what I...
She just tumbled straight over. Like in the exact position. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Let's Play Drakengard 3. See you next game.
I'll say when
Yeah,
you
not kidding. Just kidding. God, Dido looks like he's 8 years old in that face.
Okay, I'm gonna vote we never do that again.
Stupid pussy Snow. I wasn't yelling that loudly.
Seriously? She's blaming the snow?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Time for a little bit of super action heavy platforming. It's not actually that bad. This game does have a strangely high amount of platforming elements.
Finally died down a bit.
Yeah, let's hope it stays this way.
Though this one's definitely one of my least favorites, because... God, she jumps so awkwardly, and it gets like no horizontal distance, so you kind of gotta rely on the ledge grab. And ledge grab is a little off. Is the nicest way I can put that. Sometimes it works wonderfully, sometimes it works when the ledge is like 8 feet above you, and sometimes it doesn't work when it's like a centimeter above you as well.
Protect ladies for praise be to our noble songstress.
Yeah, I guess. Oh no, there's still one more. Of course, I like how all the soldiers, like, they aren't all just gung-ho, let's kill Zero. It's like some of them are actually scared for their lives. I read a quote-unquote comic about that once. It was, touching. Wink, wink. Hey, one of you guys again. Of course, in the snow in that distance, like, that's ominous. That's cool.
Hey, that thing was created with intoner magic.
Huh, neat. Must be something nearby worth protecting then.
Of course, Titans are now one of the most annoying enemies in the game, because they've picked up more combos.
Where the hell have you been, dummy?
Well, the sky was all white with snow and stuff, you know? I was flying really hard, and the next thing I knew, I was 2 mountain ranges away from it. While I was over there, I ran into this really strange dragon, and then...
Just shut up and give me a hand already.
Yeah, these aren't the most annoying the Titans can get, but they're getting to the point. Soon they'll have more combos, we'll get subspecies, we'll get combos with new subspecies, or shit, subspecies with new
Don't need
combos.
to tell me that every damn time.
Did you miss me while I was gone? Huh? Were you lonely?
Yeah, I cried until my eyes bled. Quit talking like some pussy-whipped boyfriend, would you?
Worst thing is I know people like that. I know sometimes the intro to that her and toner mode transformation lags a bit, and then sometimes it speeds up like Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know what the most damage dealing combo is, but I feel like against big guys it is the ground slam, twirl up in the air, slam on the way down. For groups of enemies I prefer the dash 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 triangle move. Moved one step. Like, really? Was that necessary?
Read it.
Yeah, hold on.
Can
Let's
you not
see
read
here.
Zero?
The jewel bearing the revered one ascends to the heavens from Mount Bernstein of the Weiss Norden, leaving a silvery shadow in its wake.
You want to try that again in English?
What do
I
you
wonder if
think
she
it
said
means?
Japanese in the Japanese version.
Your guess is as good as mine, but I know that I've definitely heard of Mount Bernstein of the Weiss Norden before.
We're going to be hearing a lot about Mount Bernstein of the Weiss Norden.
Fine. We'll go check out Mount... whatever.
Yay! We're going to Mount whatever!
Yay! And mission complete? I think I was answering a text here, but you got enough to level, got a lot of gold, more gold, and even more gold. Hella. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.